Welcome to the Gem of Property Specialist, your trusted guide to making real estate simple, safe, and profitable, just like finding a gem worth your money.
So, you're tired of renting, or maybe you're on the hunt for your next big asset. Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're demystifying the whole Philippine condo buying process. We're talking critical decisions, those sneaky hidden costs, and the legal steps you absolutely need to know. Whether you're a first-time buyer wanting your own space, or a seasoned investor looking for that perfect portfolio addition, understanding this landscape is literally a game changer. All right, here's our roadmap for today. We'll hit 1. The big condo decision. 2. Pre-selling, patience pays off. 3. RFO, ready, set, move. 4. The hidden buying costs. 5. Legal protections for buyers. And 6. The essential inspection checklist. Let's get right into it. Section 1. The big condo decision. Navigating your timeline and purpose. It really all boils down to this. Are you buying a home for today or an investment for tomorrow? Honestly, your answer here shapes the whole shebang. It dictates your budget, your timeline, and whether you need to move in right now or if you're playing the long game for capital growth. Are you trying to escape the rent trap this exact second? Or, maybe you want a lower entry point into a master plan community that'll shoot up in value. Let's break down the two paths. Section 2. Pre-selling. Patience pays off. Buying the promise of a future home. Okay, so with pre-selling, some folks call it non-ready for occupancy or NRFO, you're basically buying a promise. You aren't getting physical keys today. Nope, you're buying into a developer's vision. We're talking blueprints, virtual walkthroughs, model units, for a project that honestly might not be finished for another 2 to 4 years. So why on earth do investors absolutely love pre-selling? Well, because you're helping fund the construction, developers reward you with a massive, massive discount. We're talking 20 to 40% cheaper than a finished unit. Plus, you can usually spread that down payment out over, say, 12 to 36 months, which is super friendly on your cash flow. And the best part? By the time the building is actually standing, the market value has naturally gone up. You've built equity literally just by waiting. Section 3. RFO. Ready, set, move. Immediate utility and absolute certainty. Now on the flip side, we have RFO, ready for occupancy, for those who just can't wait. With these, what you see is exactly what you get. There's no construction delay risk, no worrying if the glossy brochure actually matches reality. You can physically walk in, test the water pressure, measure the actual floor space, and check out your exact view. If you need immediate utility, RFO is your best friend. You can pack your bags and move in tomorrow. Or, if you're an investor, you can list it for rent on day 1 and start seeing instant cash flow. Plus, these units are typically in established, mature neighborhoods, so you've already got transport, schools, and retail fully functioning right outside your door. So let's put them head to head. Pre-selling gives you incredible growth potential and flexible payments, but you have to wait. RFO, on the other hand, gives you instant access and zero construction risk, but, and it's a big but, it demands a higher market price and usually a much heavier upfront spot cash payment. Basically, you're paying a premium for certainty. Section 4. The hidden buying costs, beyond the total contract price. Okay, let's talk money. First up, 20%. Most developers require this as a standard down payment just to get the ball rolling. While sure, some offer promos that might lower this barrier, 20% is the industry rule of thumb you should prepare for before you go hunting for a bank or a government loan for the remaining 80%. But wait, that is definitely not all you have to pay. We really want to take a no surprises approach here. As a buyer, you absolutely must budget an extra 5% on top of the purchase price. Why? To cover the hidden stuff. A 1 to 2% notary fee for the deed of absolute sale, local transfer taxes, which hover around 0.5 to 0.75% depending on where you are, and about a 1% registration fee. Oh, and don't forget move-in fees for your utility connections and those initial association dues. Section 5. Legal protections for buyers. Securing your investment safely. All right, let's look at the legal timeline to keep your hard-earned cash safe. Step 1. You pay a reservation fee to lock down the unit for 30 days. Step 2. You sign a contract to sell, which dictates your installments. Step 3. Full payment, where the developer finally executes the deed of absolute sale. Step 4. Settle those taxes and fees we just talked about. And finally, Step 5. The official Condominium Certificate of Title, or CCT, is legally issued in your name. Before you sign anything, double-check the developer's license to sell via the DHSUD, and always review the master deed. That's basically the condo's constitution. But here's the absolute game changer, the Masada Law. If you're paying installments on a pre-selling unit and you've paid for at least 2 years, but then hit a financial rough patch, this law grants you a grace period, or even a 50% cash refund if the contract is canceled. It is a massive, massive legal safety net. Section 6, the Essential Inspection Checklist, Quality Control Before Acceptance. Finally, handover day, but do not skip the inspection. You want to go through this punch list like a detective. Check the flooring for tripping hazards or cracked tiles. Look up at the ceiling and walls. Any water stains or bulging? That could mean a nasty plumbing leak above you. Test every single faucet and flush, and please bring an inspector to make sure the electrical panels are grounded. You do not want to risk any fire hazards. Check the doors, the windows, the sound insulation. Open all the cabinetry. Look for rust on the hinges or moisture damage. Test the kitchen exhaust. And go out to the balcony to make sure rain actually drains away instead of pulling up. Take note of every little scratch, because developers typically give you a 6-month window to fix these issues. Catch them now, and they're on the hook to make it right. So what does this all mean? Mastering real estate is all about understanding what you're paying for today versus what you're deferring to tomorrow. If you want maximum returns and have the patience, pre-selling is for sure your wealth builder. But if you demand immediate utility and cash flow right this second, RFO is your answer. So take a hard look at your timeline, look at your wallet, and ask yourself, are you building future equity, or do you need the keys today?
If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the Gem of Property Specialist, and turn on notifications for more real estate tips and investment guides.